Think you can pass a technical AI engineer interview? Prove it. When dealing with missing values in a continuous time series dataset, which imputation method is generally most appropriate to prevent data leakage? If a continuous numerical feature has a highly right-skewed distribution, which transformation is most commonly applied to make it more normally distributed? Which encoding technique is most memory efficient and suitable for a categorical feature with over 10,000 unique categories? Which of the following pre-processing steps is a classic example of introducing data leakage? When your dataset contains significant extreme outliers, which scaling method is most robust to their influence? How should you optimally engineer a feature representing hour of the day to capture its cyclical nature for a machine learning model? In NLP feature engineering, what is the primary advantage of using TF-IDF over a simple bag of words approach? When applying principal component analysis for feature extraction, what do the principal components represent? What is a primary reason an AI engineer might choose to bin a continuous numerical variable into discrete categories? When generating synthetic features using SMOTE for an imbalanced dataset, how does the algorithm create new data points? If you are evaluating a fraud detection model where only 0.1% of transactions are fraudulent, which metric is the least informative? During model evaluation, you observe a very high training score but a significantly lower validation score. What does this indicate? In a regression problem predicting house prices, why might you choose mean absolute error, MAE, over root? Mean squared error, RMSE, as your evaluation metric. Which cross-validation strategy is most appropriate for evaluating a highly imbalanced classification dataset? What is the probabilistic interpretation of an ROC-AUC score of 0.85? You are building a medical AI to screen for a fatal disease where early treatment is critical. Which evaluation metric should you prioritize to minimize false negatives? When pre-processing tabular data for a tree-based model like random forest, how should you generally handle extreme numerical outliers? What is the primary purpose of creating polynomial features in a machine learning pipeline? In text pre-processing, what is the main difference between stemming and lemmatization? In the context of a confusion matrix, what does the false positive rate represent?